Hi, I'm the host of the STO Smokers Lounge. I'm here to tell you about Anchor, the perfect app that you can use right now to start your own podcast network. You can broadcast right now. All you got to do is download the app, whether you have a phone, iPad, or even a laptop or desktop. You can right now download Anchor or go to Anchor FM right now and start recording and have your stuff broadcasted over multiple platforms such as Spotify. So go to Anchor today and start your podcast career like I have. Because trust me, I love me some Anchor. I follow this lady by the name of Jenna James on Twitter. She's a content creator based, I think she's in Pennsylvania. And she's been doing a whole lot of, I've been seeing her doing a whole bunch of shoots, a lot of it more on the BJ side of things. So recently she started to do a tweet a day where she gives tips. And one of the things she talked about was content trade and the importance of working with others and networking and the whole nine. I also made mention about, and by the way, girls should stop trying to mention that they make 20K or they have these many followers on OnlyFans, because it really does not necessarily matter with the ultimate scheme of things. Me and her, we had a conversation about nothing any bad, nothing like that, period, because the statement she made was, I would think that a girl that makes 20K on OnlyFans would be a sure bet. So, and from hearing her do her tips, I said, something, I'm going to do a show about content trade. So today, I am doing a show discussing what is content trade, the importance of content trade, and I'm also going to explain why. Just because a woman made $20,000 or $50,000 on OnlyFans did not necessarily mean that me shooting her is going to guarantee me an instant payday. Welcome to the Smokers Lounge, sponsored by LS Swirl, the Facebook of the LS community, proud member of the GW District Black Podcast community, and is right now being engineered and recorded on Anchor, the perfect app for anyone that's trying to start their podcast career. And the beauty of it is, it's free. Simple as that. Also, check out my other podcast, Smoke These Over Podcast, which is over on Podbeans. I do that weekly. That drops every Saturday. Also, check me out on YouTube. I got the Smokers Lounge, some of the episodes up on YouTube. I will start to drop those episodes on YouTube, the newest ones. They will drop over the weekend. Today, I'm recording. It is Monday. When you hear this, it will be Tuesday. It's 4:20. Now, normally, I say that I do the porn stuff on the Thursday episodes, and the Tuesday episodes, I do a little bit more serious, political, or what have something make you think. But it's 4:20. I don't want to bring down your day. You've been smoking all day, or you just got off work. You ready to roll up and celebrate 4:20. So that's why I'm doing the content trade today. Also, another programming note, I am doing a special Smoke This Over that is dropping on my birthday, 4/21, this Wednesday. And it will be the full uncut interview of Bonnie Blaze. Now, I had the full uncut interview on Patreon. To keep it 100, you fuckers ain't going over there to get it. Me, I want you people to hear it. Warning. She will be talking about sexual assault. She will talk about how she actually sued TT Boy, who is a Hall of Famer, an AVN Hall of Famer, adult film producer, for sexual assault. And she actually won, which ended up getting her blackballed in the industry. She also going to talk about her drug addiction. She also going to talk about a whole bunch of things, as well as how much money she was making, how she got into business, and how the business is different then and now, which is better. Because in my opinion, girls back then made way more money than the girls making now. They didn't have to do as much. So that's dropping tomorrow on the 21st of my birthday. But today we're talking content trade. So for all you sex workers, all you people that got OnlyFans, for all you people that doing adult film that's listening to this podcast, or even to the people that just listening to the podcast in general, I'm about to break down to you what is this and what this is all about. Now, content trade, First of all, is when two talents get together and they shoot. No money has been exchanged. It's just service. She not need a male talent. He needs a female talent. She don't have no camera. He got the camera. He got the male talent, what have you. It's a way for you to get content and a lot of it without having to come out your pocket. That's what it is. Now, for some of you ladies, the first thing come out your mouth is, oh, that's fucking for free. No, it's not fucking for free. There's nothing free about doing content trade. The only way it's free is you did the content trade, you didn't get your content. And that's your own fault. Because you have digital cameras, which can hook to a computer and dump the footage. You have SD cards. Do I need to go further? So in essence, as I flip these pork chops, because I'm cooking as I do this wonderful podcast, content trade has been used by many of the top porn stars in the business to get content. It's part of networking. Something that some of you motherfuckers don't understand. Now, normally they hook up, they meet at the convention, they book each other, they get together, they shoot, and then they dump the content same day. That's how it works. There's no royalties in porn. If you want royalties, you get a copy of the damn thing. The reason why we pay you up front so we don't have to worry about giving you royalties. We ain't got to worry about giving you a copy. We ain't got to worry about that shit coming out on your site. That's why when we normally pay you, you get copies of nothing. If you actually wanted to get, let's say, copies of the pictures, you have to go on the site. There's no direct deposit in porn. There's an escort practice. But some of you girls figure it worked as an escort. Why can't it work in porn? And some of us dumb fuckers actually pay you the deposit, but I digress. Like I said before, a lot of girls say content trade is fucking for free. It's not fucking for free. Because let's be honest, you ladies not going to pay anybody to shoot. You're not going to pay the guy. You're not going to cover his travel or hotel. You actually, y'all not even gonna put the motherfucker up in your crib half the damn time. Let's keep it 100. And some of you motherfuckers don't even have a camera to boot or equipment. So that means he got to travel to you toting his shit so y'all can get this content. The way I like to do content trade is you come for a weekend. We shoot all weekend long. I want you to walk away with at least 12 to 15 scenes. We shoot an array of different scenes from boy, girl to BJ. We do fetish. We do role play. If you into BDSM, we do that. So that the lady can get as much content as possible. That was the reason why a lot of times girls did content trade with producers. Why? Because one, he has an array of male times to shoot from. Two, he can edit it. He can chop it up. He can do all this good shit with it. Plus, it was reputable. Meaning I get opportunity to be seen on a grand stage by a whole fan base that don't know who I am. Do not take that because you got a shitload of followers on Twitter and a shitload of followers on OnlyFans that you're well known. You're not, boo. Because understand with OnlyFans, the people that are seeing you are the people that want to come see you. You're not catching anybody new. But I'll get to that in a minute. So that's the purpose of content trade. But it's more to content trade than just trading the content. Okay? One, you're trading fan bases. See, I keep explaining this. I explained this before, the difference between the traffic between men and women. But to briefly catch up you people that, let's just say, had not, this is their first time listening. Women fan base is 90% men. Straight men, not gay. Majority of the men are looking for cheap pops, looking to jerk off. You're looking for a lot for a little. 10% is the real porn fans. These are guys that actually love porn. They watch porn. They live off of porn. They enjoy watching the shit. So, in all intents and purposes, that's their fan base. Our fan base is, yes, similar, 90% men. with that 10% being probably the women. But 75%, if not 50% of that male fan base is also homosexuals, transsexuals, and the whole nine. So that means when you shoot with a guy, you're getting introduced to the gay fan base and more of a porn fan base, because the porn fan base is going to go to the male site much quicker than the women's site. You want to know why? Because they know we're going to give them variety. They know we're going to give them actual boy-girl scenes. They actually get to see some fucking and sucking, not no dildo. So the purpose of that is so that you can get the opportunity to be introduced to his fan base, and you might can be able to get some of his fan base over to you and spend money on you. Plus, it also gives experience. Because if you want to pay a gig, one of the things a motherfucker wants is a girl that's experienced. Once again, just because you got a huge following doesn't mean that if I get you on camera, you're going to show out. Not every girl know how to work a camera. Not every girl know how to shoot a porn scene. Not every girl understands angles or how to move. I done had girls sit here and tell me I don't ride dick. And the whole scene was Doggy Style Missionary. The reason why they shot with producers and did content trade with producers was because producers gave them professional look and a professional sense. Girls used to do photo shoots. They don't do photo shoots no more. They just do selfies. That's it. Content trade enabled you to be seen, enabled you to network, enabled you to be introduced to other people's shit, not just the paid gigs. For example, if you did a content trade to Rome Major has, let's say, 200K followers. He's a male talent that's very well known. So that means if you did a shoot with him, guess what? 1, he's going to push it. 2, he's going to tag you in it. And 3, it also will introduce you to his fan base, which is Hollywood. Since y'all want to be famous, there you go. Not only with content trade, what it also gives you is a reference. You can easily tell somebody, oh, you think I'm not good in front of the camera? Go talk to this person. Go talk to that person. Go talk to that person. You feel what I'm saying? That's the whole purpose. You know how many girls got paid gigs off the strength of a producer that they did content trade with? You know, it'd be interesting for you girls that do the deposit shit. Imagine if I actually talked to a producer you did content trade with, and he told me how great it was and how much content you shot off the strength of him paying you that $150 for that deposit. If he sit there and tell me that he got a weekend worth of work with you, you damn right I pay that $150. But if he tells me, oh, I was able to get you 2 scenes out of it, she couldn't even hardly shoot the whole weekend. No, I'm not calling your dumb ass. Because it's a waste of $150. Because we already, even with content trade, we already, actually the girls get the advantage. Because let me tell you why they get the advantage with the content trade. We have to cover the traveling hotel. 9 out of 10, we got to bring the equipment. 9 out of 10, we also be nice guys. We look out for them to eat, smoke, drink. Oh, and by the way, some of the girls that actually do escorting, guess what they get to do while they're here? Oh, yeah, that's right. You guess right. They get to make money and didn't spend a dime. So you damn right when we do content trade, I expect to shoot all fucking weekend. I expect to shoot 3 scenes a week, 3 scenes a day. Yeah, because it's covering. Because you couldn't do it yourself. But back to the other advantages of content trade. Like I said before, it gives you reference. It gives you people that people can talk to and see what kind of person you are professionally. And it will help you down the line for paid gigs in the whole 9. You feel me? Period. Also, for you girls that love to escort, Think about this for a second. If you did content trade with a guy in North Carolina, you end up finding new clientele in North Carolina because he played your video. He put it on the site. Now, what would be good content trade, you ask? Well, I'm going to begin with the guys. Guys, we want a female that do have a decent following, but you want her to have more than the OnlyFans. The reason why, because let me explain to you, which goes to why a girl who makes $20K with OnlyFans is not necessarily a safe bet for you to make money with a scene. If she has only an OnlyFans, that's one platform that she's on. You know how many girls I see that got an OnlyFans, they killing it on OnlyFans, but then you go to their mini vids and they ain't making hardly no fucking money. Why? Why is that? They got a Pornhub. They barely got that many subscribers. The reason why is because with OnlyFans, why they going to the OnlyFans? Because these girls are doing a $3 or $5 subscription for 30 spots. Or they doing a free subscription, which is actually for 30 days. But they fool the guys thinking that they're getting it for free, period. But I digress. If you can't bump on multiple platforms, why do I need to shoot with you? 2, fellas, remember, you're trying to get seen too. Just because she's the star doesn't mean the co-star don't get love too. So what that means is, basically in a nutshell, what you're trying to do is that you want a girl that her platforms, that you can be seen on multiple platforms just as much as she can see on yours. For example, ladies, if the man has an OnlyFans, unless he Jimmy Smack, ain't nobody seeing your monkey ass. But if the man has the clips for sale, he has a mini vids, he has different platforms he got his shit on, guess what? More bullets to the target, more places to be seen, more ways to be seen. Same thing goes with us guys. Look at y'all. Why the fuck I want to deal with a female that only got OnlyFans? Why do I want to do that? And see, she might make $20K, but understand this once again. These guys are coming to her site to see her. To see not just her scenes, but to see her live. Men, we don't do live that much. You know that. We don't do live that much. No, we barely do live. Because you want to know why? We got to have a girl to do it with. We got to have a chick to do the live with. Girls can get away with playing with a dildo and that's it. We can't. You want to know why? Because our fan base is more porn based. Our fan base want to see us fucking something. They're not coming to see us. They're coming to see who we fucking. So like I said, guys, you want a girl that not only have a good following, you want her to have more shit on more platforms. Because that means you're being seen in more spots. Once again, each platform generates its own traffic. Spotify generates its own traffic, which is separate from that of Tidal. Because there's some guys that don't even go to Spotify. Some guys go straight to Tidal. Some guys go to Deezer. Some guys go to Audio Mac and that's it. Or SoundCloud. Why the way you think when you get when you pay for distribution with Track.co or TuneCore, they put you on multiple platforms. More chances to make money, more ways to be heard, more ways to be seen. So why don't y'all ladies do the same? The reason why, because y'all so stuck thinking that making money off of OnlyFans and thinking that shit is going to last, that you say, nah, I'm not going to do all that. Or because the other site ain't making that much money, you decide to say, fuck that site because they ain't making much money. But let me give you a story. I started mini-vids, right? Clips for sale makes me the money, okay? Let's make that clear. Clips for sale makes me the money, okay? for the longest. That's why I've been with them for the longest. But then, when I'm sitting here thinking I ain't making shit with ManyVids, guess what ends up happening? 1 sale, 2 sale. Next thing you know, I got me a paycheck. Now ManyVids making me just as much money as Clips for Sale. Straight up. Everything takes time. And you got to give it time. Excuse me as right now I'm flouring these pork chops. So if you hear some ruffling in the background, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing 2 things at once, people. I'm being a good house husband. But the point I'm trying to make is that if I sat there and thought like you ladies and didn't promote my other shit, didn't put time into my other shit, or I just said, fuck it, like some of y'all, they got a ManyVids, you decide you're going to put all your content on OnlyFans, but you don't put it on ManyVids. Once again, wouldn't you like to have more than one check? See, ladies must understand that doing content trade also extends your shelf life when it comes to porn. Why? Because once again, let me explain. There's ladies that haven't shot or haven't done a porn scene in God knows how long. That had Clips for Sale that I helped them set up. Do you know that they still receiving checks? Because every time when I drop their content, just so happens someone decide to Google her ass and they find that she has a Clips for Sale and they decide to buy some of her shit or get a membership. Smoke that over. It keeps you relevant. The other day, Miss Wendy Wet, a dude was saying, I love Wendy Wet and tag Wendy Wet in the shit. She said that's an old ass scene. Guess what probably happened? Wendy Wet just got herself a brand new subscription. Thanks to me, the fat bitch probably done got a goddamn check. Another check and some extra sales. Another mom I talked to, they haven't talked to in years. She said, you know, Bob, I'm still getting checks. People still buying clips from my Clips for Sale store. And I haven't recorded in almost a decade. I said, yeah. That's the purpose of it. Because let me tell you why. As new platforms come up, people are going to add their content to those platforms, which puts you in a new platform. And remember, this is only old to people that have seen it. It's new to anyone that hasn't. Let me tell you what happens with the paid gigs when you shoot with the major companies. Once your update is over, it's over. Unless you done shot more than once or a couple of times with these guys, you're forgotten about within a week. But with the independent, because he's steady putting new shit up and new content on different platforms, that content trade that you did just netted you more money, clientele, and anything else that your ass than ever did on your own. You know how many girls gained clientele because they did a shoot with me? Content trade. You know how many ladies, when they did content trade with me, ended up shooting with major companies off the strength of it, because the major companies, they always look at the independents to see who we shooting, to see who's the next big star. Content trade. They're not looking at your OnlyFans women. They're looking at the dudes like myself, Team VP, Carmel Entertainment, BBW Highway. They're not looking at Little Jarvis on OnlyFans. Because Little Jarvis only fucking a bunch of hood bitches, they ain't gonna be in the seat, ain't gonna be in the game next year. Now back to what I said with the 20K thing. She's on one platform, which means that she's only being seen by less than 1/4 of the porn fan base of the world online. Meaning if you ain't following her, you don't know who the fuck she is. If you don't already know about her OnlyFans, you don't know who the fuck she is. And the thing about it, OnlyFans don't have it set up to where you know everybody they updated. So that don't mean you don't get no scragglers. And what I mean by scragglers is people that just so happen to fall upon your shit because they happen to be on that site. Like that, a clip for selling many vids. So I might shoot you, even though you got that, you made 20K, you got 250K followers and subscribers or what have you. And then I shoot you and I put you up, and woman, you don't even make me $2. But the girl who has 5,000 subscribers, she's probably making, let's say, $1,000 on OnlyFans. Outsell your bunky ass. But let me tell you why. She also got a mini vids where she's ranked in the top 10. She also on Frisky VIP where she's ranked. She also has X videos where she has close to 2 million subscribers. She has a Pornhub where she has close to 500K followers. Oh, and by the way, baby girl got dang it making buku money with Pornhub. So she's making money off of 5 sites while your 20K ass is making that off of 1 site and being seen one way. Oh, and by the way, you do realize that after a certain amount of time, after a year or two, your money starts to dwindle. Your money starts to go down. It doesn't increase. So guess what ends up happening? Now you have no other way to generate money other than OnlyFans. So now that one check you was getting that was paying everything is not paying everything anymore. And now you sitting here looking stupid saying, what the fuck? While that girl that you was sitting there that made 5K, she's paying every fucking bill it is because she's getting 5 checks to your goddamn 1. That's why I say just because you make 20K, just because you got a certain amount of followers, does not guarantee that your ass is going to be successful on my platform. Girl, they just stop throwing it out there. I have these many followers on IG. I have this. But then if you had that many followers, motherfucker, guess what? Yeah, you have a better camera, you have better outfits, and your damn show will have a better set. The money will show you making it. Y'all girls ain't making no goddamn money. Y'all perpetrating. Y'all showing the gross, trying to make it look like the net. Let me tell you what y'all don't show. Y'all don't show how many motherfuckers unsubscribe to your shit. You don't show how many motherfuckers kept the subscription over time. And as soon as you stop making the money that you used to make, you stop posting how much you're making. Tell me I'm lying. Some of you girls that was sitting here posting all that shit, year later, you quiet in the motherfucker. I remember Miss B Nasty used to do that shit. She don't post that shit no goddamn more. She used to sit there and send tips to people and this, that, and third. She don't do that shit no more. Because she ain't making the money that she used to make. And there's nothing wrong with that. But let me tell you how smart Miss B Nasty is. She may not be making OnlyFans, but she got to meet the vids. If you go on her link tree, you see how many links she got. And you know what's funny? You know that huge all-girl orgy? Guess what that was, people? Content trade. She didn't pay them girls a dime. They just showed up and they all played in their coochie with a dildo for the video. And that was it. Content trade. And see, what's funny is, like I said before, you have ladies, like I have girls that live in this state, right? I'm a reputable male talent. I'm a reputable producer. I got girls nominated. I can get you seen, exposure, make you more money than you're making now, just off of shooting with me. But no, they rather shoot with that nigga down the street that they can get that free content with. But here's the problem with that. At some point, you ain't going to be able to shoot with him because one, if he's your boyfriend, y'all end up breaking up. If he's your husband If he's not really into the business like that, he ain't gonna continue doing it. So why not, if you in the same state and you see a male talent that's doing what you're doing and doing it at a high level, why not connect with him? You want to know why? Because girls are fucking stingy as shit. They try to find every which way that they can to not have to give a nigga a copy of the content, or they try to get exclusive content. But your exclusive content look like garbage. Y'all motherfuckers sitting here giving people 9-minute and 6-minute videos, and it's 6 minutes and 9 minutes of garbage. Because the nigga that you fucking, he can't fuck worth shit and he don't look good on camera. Or y'all don't know how to place the camera right when y'all filming. But that's a totally conversation for another day. The purpose of the content trade also to give you a professional male talent that can give you a professional looking scene. Because not everybody want to sit here and watch the thought next door porn. They want to see some professional looking shit. They want to see some shit. Some of you motherfuckers only doing one position in the whole goddamn video and then want to call yourself a porn star or call yourself a sex worker. No, you just a lazy fuck. It's a difference. I'm sitting there seeing girls giving dudes blowjob. They got on t-shirts and a goddamn bonnet. And then want to sit here and tweet, how many of y'all want to stick your dick in me? Not my black ass. The fuck? I want a fantasy. I don't want the thought next goddamn door. I tell females this all the time. Dudes, when they watch porn, they want a fantasy. If they wanted to see the thought next door or a girl in their bonnet, they'll go home and see their wife because that's what they get at home. When they come to see you, they want to see something they don't get at home. Y'all girls giving them home fucking videos and y'all bragging because y'all making so much money the first year. But then y'all quiet as a motherfucker year too. Ladies that do it all has the best chance to make the most money. I told people the blueprint. You have yourself a residence male talent, and you hook up and do content trade with other male talents that have their own shit, and they're your feature. One, you're able to continue to keep content because you're regular. And two, you're able to reintroduce yourself to new fan bases and shoot with male talent that will, one, vouch for you, push your image when you're not pushing it, give you a reference. Oh, and by the way, once again, like I said, put you in a different fan base and on multiple platforms. Because if you pick the male talent, the motherfucker like me, he got multiple sites. But no, y'all want to fuck Jeremy down the street because Jeremy ain't gonna ask for no content. But Jeremy ain't gonna give you that ID and that paperwork neither. And a lot of y'all girls on OnlyFans living off the fact y'all ain't getting no paperwork from these niggas until the time comes for you to get it. That's why some of you motherfuckers ain't being truthful of why your shit being taken down off OnlyFans. It's not because of the fact of the terms. It's because they sitting there seeing you sucking a dick and you ain't got no paperwork or ID of the dick that you're sucking. Content trade also teaches you the game because you 9 out of 10 you're going to content trade with someone that's been doing it for a minute. Because 9 out of 10, that's where you're going to look. You're going to look for someone that's doing it. You ain't going to look for somebody that just started. That's why I said women got more advantages when it comes to porn than men will ever have in his lifetime. So once again, like I said, content trade is a valuable source to get content. I'm sitting here seeing girls left and fucking right, sitting here screaming, I need a male talent to shoot with. One girl broke up with her boyfriend on her right before her birthday. Now she pressed because she had all these custom videos set up that needed a dude, and her man done broke up. But this motherfucker live in the area where there's male talent. Why don't you contact the male talent? Stop trying to be stingy. Stop trying to get over. Because a lot of y'all girls get the fuck over on us. You know you do. Especially the ones that ask for that damn deposit. We never had to pay somebody for a performance. Not till it was done. We come your travel, we come your hotel, we gotta give you a deposit too. And then what? You give me a lackluster scene that don't make me no goddamn money. Some of you girls right now, and I challenge you, treat your most lucrative scene, the scene that made you the most money. None of you motherfuckers even know because y'all don't even look. Y'all can't even figure out y'all don't even understand the analytics of your damn site if you tried. See, that's one thing that was missing in the game. You had people that showed people the game and taught them the game and showed them how it works. Now this porn became normalized. Girls feel we don't need to know shit. All I need to do is see what this broad doing, and I'm gonna copy her. Content trade has become a lost art because there's less girls getting into business to become porn stars. They're just doing this because OnlyFans is popular, and they saw the next girl making a shitload of money, and all she saw her doing was playing in her pussy. It's not a career option anymore. You got girls coming out of high school automatically want to go ahead and do OnlyFans because they're like, yeah, I just want to make a little quick buck. They're not trying to do this as a profession. I said it before, the amateurs has been dictating how the pros shoot. Why the world you think, once again, Brazzers did transgender porn, something they would never do, because OnlyFans is putting them out of business. Because it done made it too easy for girls to get into business. And they don't understand the business. And one of the most important parts of it is content trade. This is why I tell girls, for all you girls that travel, when you go to a state and you need content, look for a male talent. Stop looking for your John. Look for a male talent that you can work with. Trust me, it will help you in the long run. It will make you more money in the long run. Because you want to know why? He retains more subscriptions than your monkey ass do. Percentage-wise. We ain't talking number, percentage-wise. We keep at least close to 50, if not over 50% of our subscribers. Y'all lose 50% of y'all's. Because when they go on there, all they see you doing is sex machine, squirt, dildo and coochie, suck my boyfriend off. While when they come see us, they see one chick, two chick, three chick, four chick, five chick, different outfits. Variety is the spice of life. Never forget that, people. And I'm not talking about because you got 5 different solo scenes. No, boo, because after a while they become repetitious. I don't give a fuck how many ways you figure out to play in your pussy. If you want to do something special, take your ass to the glory hole and suck a couple of dicks and get your girl to film it with your cell phone. There you go. Content trade has been a great resource used by porn stars and producers for decades. But the problem is that girls want to get paid quick. They don't understand the long game. And then, no, this is the funniest ones. When a girl sit here and say, yeah, we do content, but you know, I only want to shoot with one. I don't want to shoot with you once because I don't want to switch it. You know, I don't want to keep shooting with the same person because my fans this, my fans that. First of all, you have your right to do the content exchange the way you want to do it. There's nothing wrong with that. You have your rules. But let me explain something to you, to some of you people. Let's make this clear. One, if that person made you money, why not shoot with them again? Maybe your fan base liked them. Did you pay attention when you dropped the scene that your memberships went the fuck up and you got a fatter check that month than you did the previous month? Maybe because that dick that you said you only wanted to fuck one time. That's why women might make more money, but men, we make more long-term money than y'all. Because we know how to play the long game. Y'all don't. The proof is in the pudding, I'm sorry. You can get mad, get upset. I don't give a damn. The proof is in the pudding. I ain't saying that there ain't no smart business women. I ain't saying that. You got Sarah J. You got Pinky. You got Cherokee. But see, they learn how to play the long game. Y'all brothers is playing tomorrow game. Then when you don't make tomorrow, then when you don't make decade money, oh, you want to blame porn, but it's really you. Because you didn't walk into it with a business mind state. You was bullshit. You were trying to use porn as a way just to make a little extra money. You didn't treat it as a business, nor did you treat it as a career. And if you don't treat it as a career, you don't treat it as a business, you're not going to make the money as such. That's why the top 0.1% of OnlyFans, them girls treat it as a goddamn career. Look at the footage they put out. They do content trade. They do network with other females and even men. And they keep making money, and that money increases. While your ass still playing with your toy, your money decreasing. They're doing live. They're doing webcamming. For you girls that want to sit here and scream, I don't do meetups, you a goddamn lie. All y'all do meetups. Because you want to know why? Ain't no fucking way you traveling just for a bunch of paid shoots, because there ain't that many paid shoots out there. So we know what y'all doing. Let's keep it 100. It's just like going to Dubai. You're going to Dubai so you can get shit on. So guys can say, Dubai. Ain't knocking. You get that money, baby. And that's why I said content trade is a part of this business. That is a very lucrative, that helps this business and help people to keep their content as well as build networking and build professional relationships that could benefit you for decades. Period. But once again, like I said, these young girls will determine, I'm going to get some exclusive content. And that exclusive content is garbage. That exclusive content ain't making you money. That exclusive content you're trying to get is not giving you the bottom line, and which is the more people see you, the more chances you got to pull people to your site. So if you fucking Jeremy that don't have an OnlyFans, don't have a site, don't do shit, do you think his word of mouth gonna get motherfuckers to spend money on OnlyFans? Hell no, only they gonna do is make them come knock on your door to try to get some free pussy. Because he done bragged about how he got free pussy for you just to film on your OnlyFans. Now you got every man in the neighborhood coming knocking on your door talking about something. I heard you film me. You know, you can fuck me. Now you fucking for free. Because how much money you think you're gonna make from all these things? It's not about working hard. It's not about working hard, people. It's about working smart. And smart is if I'm going to fuck a dude on camera, I'm going to fuck a dude on camera that's going to benefit my ass for that fuck. I'm going to get more out of it than a fucking nut. See? That's the reason why a girl that made 20K on OnlyFans, if that's her only site, is not a safe bet for me to shoot that's going to generate money. I want the girl that's on all the platforms. I want the girl that's not only on Twitter, she's on Instagram, she on Snapchat, she on ManyVids, she got a clip for sale, she on Pornhub. Because one, she's being seen on many platforms, which in turn will make me be seen on many platforms. Ladies, it's more than just you cute and you got nice tits. No. Men, we actually do think about the bottom line. When y'all pick y'all meal times, y'all think about the dick, and that's it. The question is, did that dick that you fucked, did it put you over the top to get that check that month? Can you fuck that dick again, over and over again, for you to get content? If you can't answer yes to none of that, then boo-boo, maybe you need to rethink your business plan and maybe start reaching out to guys like myself. Well, not me, 'cause I'm retired, but guys that's like me, that has his own shit, that's put out his own shit, that is willing to do content trade with you. Sometimes, because it's exclusive content don't mean shit. Because I'm going to tell you what's funny, right? And this is going to blow some of you motherfuckers' minds. My top selling scenes are not the scenes that I paid girls for. The top selling scenes, believe it or not, are the scenes that was content motherfucking trade. I push both scenes heavy. They both got equal promotion. But funny how the scene that I did not pay for, which I basically traded to do, made more money and got more sales than the girl that I paid because I felt she's so marketable that I'm willing to pay this girl. And guess what? Some of the girls that I done paid for their scene ain't outsold or even did half as good as the girls that I did content trade with. Smoke that over. Life is a learning experience. What's the point of the experience? You didn't learn anything. What I'm saying to you people, ladies, think about starting to do content trade with some of us top male talents. Because it's funny how we're willing to do content trade with y'all, but y'all ain't willing to do content trade with us. It's funny how y'all willing to retweet and promote each other, but a brother got to pay you for that promo. Yeah. Male times we get treated like shit in this business. But it's fine. That's why you want to know how it balances out? We last longer than you heifers. And we make money, more money over the long term than y'all. You want to know why? Because we learned the business and we treat it as such. Have a good day.